What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. So good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let me see if I can get myself situated right here. I think that looks okay. Today's Tuesday. Welcome back to the stream. This is the stream where, of course, we are working every single day to try to create a business, a company that is going to generate us $1 million in revenue every single year. Might sound easy, but turns out that it's not. So every day we're plugging away. We're at about a little over $100,000 in revenue so far this year. And well, actually, we'll probably talk about that because, again, like I said, not all of it is on the books just yet, kind of all in contracts. But we'll start talking about, I think, finances at some point soon. Probably make it like a regular weekly or monthly thing. But until then, today, what are we going to do? Yesterday, we talked about what we're going to do going forward for the rest of the year, the next 6 months, 5.5 months, I guess you can say, where we are going to be focusing on creating content. Now, one thing that we're lucky to be in this position that we've worked really hard over the past 6-7 months to get some good contracts and get some good revenue in, where we don't have to worry about having to have any new clients for the foreseeable future for the next year or so. So we can spend the time kind of focusing on what it is that we enjoy doing and what we think is going to be the best thing for us moving forward. And that is to create content. And we're going to be creating a podcast and we're going to be creating YouTube videos and all about entrepreneurship and what it's like to own and run a business. And that's kind of more the podcast side. And then on the YouTube side, we're going to be making videos on showcasing and demonstrate our expertise and knowledge in creating websites and doing kind of creative work. And we're going to see how that generates into getting customers more long term. And what we want to do is we want to look at our website and we want to make sure that our website is going to put us in a good position so that when people do consume our content, whether that's our podcast or our YouTube videos, they're going to come in, like we're going to send people, tell them to go to our website or whatever for more information. We're going to want to make sure that that website is well positioned to let people know what it is that we do so that when they go for more information, they can get a good idea of what we could offer and then they could reach out to us and then we can go from there. So we're going to take a look at our website today. One of the reasons why we want to do this is because we kind of made the website, the content really specific to just doing websites. We kind of waffled back and forth. But I think we decided that we should make it a little bit more open to talk about doing other types of services other than just websites. So we're going to take a look at our content today and we're going to see how far we can get to kind of updating it and seeing if there's anything else we need to have on our website to let people know what it is that we do. So without any further ado, let's go here. Actually, one thing that we could do is just 1 second. We could open up, what the heck is this? Let's open up this document and let's just take a quick review of what we talked about yesterday, right? So the direction is content generation with a podcast, our YouTube channel, and of course our live stream, yes, which is a big thing. And then business growth is kind of something that should happen, or we hope that'll happen based on all the things that we do here in part 1. So, and I think the idea is where we want to go. I'll find a place. Let's just write this down. We want to, well, let me just talk this out here. We want to position ourselves, or we want to identify like the people that are going to reach out to us. We want to identify what services that they're really looking for to kind of see what the market is after and seeing if Pixel is going to be well positioned to be able to offer that service. And what we really like to do is really niche down at a specific service, whatever that ends up being. So say we go through this whole process in 6 months and then all of a sudden we get like 5 to 10 customers all wanting podcast help or whatever. So then maybe we can focus our business on figuring out how we could go into the podcast business and just really nail down that process and do everything we can to make that the best possible business around that industry, right? So maybe it's going to be web design, maybe it's going to be content creation, maybe it's going to be something else. I don't know what it's going to be. So we're going to see like what the market's like and what services are in demand. Because the idea, of course, is with our podcast, we're going to attract people that are interested in starting their business, having a business, whatever, expanding their business, and what services that they're going to need to get help in that, right? And hopefully that we'll be there to help them out. So yeah. Anyways, we'll leave that. I don't think we need to make any comments about that right now. So here's our website. So again, we want to make sure that we're staying open enough to other opportunities. So first thing I'm going to do, we're going to play some music here though. What's ambient? I don't want anything too crazy. Yeah, our list doesn't really have so much of a playlist, but maybe I can download some of their stuff and put it on a local playlist. Okay. So let's review. First things first, maybe let's zoom in a bit here. Okay. Okay, so obviously very specific to websites. Our clients. So does there need to be more content on here? I don't know. Okay. I love this. We might want to save these pages. Actually, I know one thing that we could do. We could go into settings. Let's do a backup. And let's create a new backup. And say, change into change from websites to creative. Yeah, we can do something like that. So we have that backup. I think is it just running in the background maybe? Yeah, okay. So we can always, I think we can just restore back from here if we want to. What about these old backups? Can we just delete these or do they just keep them? Okay. And so the tools page is fine. I think that's good as is. Pricing. Might just need to update the text. Might have to play around with pricing as well too in terms of the starting point. And work. do like these these pages here, which kind of outline exactly what it is that we did, along with images. So we might need to put those back in play. Do I have those for... yeah, I still don't. I have some stuff. Yeah, we got some stuff here. Right. I did not get a quote from these guys, so that sucks. So I like these pages to go a little bit more into the work that we've done, which could speak a little bit more about the services. Okay, so we had an old services page. I just want to check something here in Webflow. Give me a second, because I think we had an old website. Oh, here we go. Within Webflow, we do. So here's the initial one that we were working on. And let's look at pages. We have a services here. Aha. So maybe we can just we can copy this back in. Let's just copy this back in. And we want to get back here. Services. Okay, container. Do I have hidden? Oh, I have hidden stuff here, so maybe we still have it. Okay, this is a little bit different. Oh, this was services and based on specific types of websites, whether it's a content management system, e-commerce, or membership, which we might still want that. Let's paste something in here. We have to drop some custom fonts. I did not want to do that. Okay. So it had a custom breakpoint. I will say, I do have a hard cutoff at 12:30. So I have basically 45 minutes until we have to break today. Unfortunately, it's a shorter day. And I think the next few streams, if we're going to be finishing this website, we need to get it done definitely by the end of the week. So we're going to keep plugging away. Okay, we make websites. Okay, so shit. All right, I don't mind this. How do I want to keep this? Do I want to make another page? Let's duplicate. Yeah, services old. Let's create that. So now we have services. Okay. Yeah, it's always going to be like that. Okay, we are a full service creative studio that works as an extension of your team. Contractions, we or we are? Using our people. Okay, let's enlist the help of AI, everyone's favorite tool. Anyways, or let's see. What do you think this statement means? Okay. Okay. Can you shorten this statement without losing its meaning? That loses some meaning. There is no no hint about being an extension of their team. If so, can you try again, please? Okay, no. Not good. Or team-oriented, full-service creative. Maybe my problem is the font is just too big. I basically don't want this to go over 3 lines when it's on this size. I mean, the only thing that we can do is potentially bring this down a little bit. How does that look? We are going to need to change the homepage again too. We're a full-service creative studio that works as an extension of your team. Ooh, I do like this. This is actually really good. This is actually good. Who wrote this? Was it me or was it the chat? We work with people like you who want the very best for their customers. Actually, I kind of like that sentence. Can we merge these two somehow? Using our people-first approach, we work with your team. With you and your team. Using our people-first approach, we work with you and your team to create great brands, engaging websites. We could just say engaging websites and highly consumable digital content that bring you closer to your customers. I love this, that want the very best for the customers. We work with people that want, right? Using our people first approach. Or instead of using our people first approach, could we say something like, we work with people like you who want the very best for their customers by creating great brands, engaging websites, and highly consumable digital content. So we work with people like you who want the very best for their customers by creating great brands, engaging customer and digital content. No. I just love the working with people like you that want the very best for the business. Like it's almost like it's qualifying. Like, hey, listen, if you don't want what's best for your business, then you're not the right person, right? It's trying to establish the idea that with Pixel, we want excellence, that we provide and expect nothing but the best for our customers. Like, you want the best for your customers, and I want the best for you as my customer. So let's see. So we work with people like you who want the very best for their customers. We work with people like you who want the very best for the customers. And together, the very best for the customers. Just like creating great brands, engaging websites, and highly consumable digital content that bring... Right. We work with people like you who want the very best for their customers, creating great brands, engaging websites, and high. Because that says it, the middle sentence here, I'm pointing again, but you can't see me. We work with you and your team. That's already said here, right? So maybe we don't need to say it again. The people first approach. I mean, we work with people like you who want the very best for their customers. We work with people like you who want the very best for the customers. And together, I just feel like the sentence doesn't quite flow. We work with people like you who want the very best for their customers. And it's like, then what do we do when we work together? Oh, I know. Maybe something like this. No. That's not going to work. We work with people like you who want the very best for their customers. Maybe we could just... Together we create. Yeah, here we go. Together we create great brands again. How they can, that could work, right? In 2 sentences. Doesn't have to be one. Digital content that bring customers closer together to businesses, because I'm not talking about someone specific here. Because the other one, using our people first approach, we work with you and your team to create great brands, blah, 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 that bring you closer to your customers. So that's like almost speaking to the individual. This one is more speaking like we work with people like you. But so which one's better? Is it better to speak to someone directly almost? Or is it better to speak to someone, or to speak like in general, like this is what we do with all people, which is what the first statement is. I'm leading towards speaking to like the individual. Like we work with you to create an amazing brand, but we work to create great brands, engaging websites and high consumer. Yeah, it's tough. My tenses are a little off. Using our people first approach, we work with you. We work with your team to create great brands. So it's great. You don't create great brands, plural. Like if it's working with you, it's one brand, right? And like one website. Or I guess it could be multiple websites. That bring customers and businesses closer together. I think like that. We work with people like you who want the very best for their customers. Together, we create great brands, engaging websites, and highly consumable digital content that bring customers and businesses closer together. Boom. I think that's it right there. Okay. What we do. Okay, so this is where we get into the different services we offer. So like creative services for forward thinking companies. I don't know. That's kind of cheesy. We build websites. Yeah. Okay. Let's go in and maybe let's just create. Let's just create the buckets for our services right now. And then we'll worry about the actual content, the text itself. So yeah, service items. We'll just use that one. And oh, but it's hidden. And then we'll go here. We already have that. Okay. Just service item. And do we want to have numbers? I don't think so. Let's keep it simple. Heading. That H2, so this is going to be H3. What are we going to have? So website design. And should it be a paragraph? That's funny, that's paragraph large. And this is just a regular paragraph. I should probably change that. But for now, okay. And then we'll do a list. Do we have any lists here? I don't think we do. I should make just an image of this so I can see. Okay. So search. Oops. User interface. Experience UI. And information architecture. And website copy. Okay. Okay. And I think what we should do in service items, I think a 3-column grid would be good. Oh, that's already laid out nicely. Okay. What's the grid? Oh, wait. Is that flex? Not flex. Grid. 3 columns. 3, 3. Good. And let's... application development. And I'm going to take just another screenshot so I can copy it easily. So content management, integration. Oop. E-commerce, data management, yeah, whoop, whoop, and there we go. Okay. Nope. Stop. Control A. There we go. Brand strategy. Research and analysis. Communications. Storytelling. Brand guidelines. Okay. You know, I didn't do this here, but do these list items, should they have a specific class? Oh, we do all list items. Because this is list. Let me just see real quick what we have. Homepage, definitely no list there. Pricing page, nope, no lists. Tools, nope. And this page, I don't think I need this. Yeah, love that guy. Meeting confirmed. This, I think, still needs to stay here. Although it's not loading. Meeting is scheduled. And then thank you. Payments. Contact. Okay. There's no lists. And we probably won't have, well, we might, but we'll keep it here. Okay. So let's just copy the 3. And let's go here. Paste. Visual identity. Okay. Logo design. Yeah, I look at this and it's like, oh my goodness, it's so much. But number one, it's not like I have to do everything myself. You can always hire out people. And some people, maybe they just want to deal with someone that could do everything. Digital and print materials. Content creation. Visual production. Oh. Podcast production. Just say course creation. Headshot. And product photography. Product support. Training. Brand support. Hosting. Documentation. Okay. Here we go. Here is our services page. Okay. Now, should these be... displayed? How should these be displayed? I think is the question I'm trying to ask. Building, establishing brands, and creating engaging content. That resonate with customers. Okay. All right. So we have services here, and services. On other pages. Oh yeah. I feel like this music is making me a little bit tense here. Some kind of like epic instrumental stuff going on here. What's even playing? Sentient? Yeah, the cinematic kind of thing. I feel like I'm in a movie trailer. Okay. Creative services for forward-thinking companies. That works. Oh, icons. I think I had icons before. I do. Look at all these things here. Do we want to throw some icons? Why not? Let's see, image. Say service icon. And this is website design. And what should that look like? Something like this. Okay, first of all, spell this right. Okay, service icon, and no, that width is going to be, you know, maybe this much. And let's copy that over. Okay. So we got application development. Maybe something like this. Brand strategy. I mean, was it the top hat? Visual identity. I think it's like almost hitting it on the nose, right? Hitting at the bullseye. Content creation, that is going to be the video. And product support. We could have the trophy. We have people. Like growth. That's a service. It's a little too abstract. No, that's safety. It's probably going to be this one. Or this one. Oh, yeah. Brand strategy. Brand strategy. Should it be this icon? Yeah. Okay. We're going to do services H3 because I want that to be a little bit different than this one. We are going to, I think we're going to go bold, and I think we're going to go a little bit smaller. Service icon, max width 3, and then max height also. Services H3. I'll just do that for all of them. Excellent. And let's take a look at our list here. We need relative units. And 0.9. There we go. $400. I think the size is just not jiving with me here. What am I? Let's fix this. Point two. Okay. Gotta fix that. There we go. That's for all unordered lists. There we go. Ah, stupid cord on my mouse. I need to get a cordless mouse. Or wireless, whatever. Oh, you know what? This size? Okay, let me zoom this out now. Oh my goodness, everything looks so small. What the hell happened? Has it always been this small? Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, I mean, we're at 18 pixels. Is this the right size? Oh, that's 100. Paragraph. That's a little bit better. Everything's still in EMs in this one. I know why, because it was another project that I was working on that I started switching using REMs instead of EMs. And I haven't quite done that for this one, which is why everything's a little bit messy here.